Greetings, crew members! We're back with part 3 of our Bioshock Infinite playthrough.
I am Tamara.
And I am Chris.
And we are here at Battleship Bay, where we last left off. Elizabeth saved our lives.
Yes, we met the girl in the tower, Elizabeth Comstock, daughter of, what's his first name? Jedediah? Zachary Comstock. Something Bible-y. Anyway, yes, so we've rescued her. She was being held in a fancy tower by a giant bird. You can kind of see it broken there in the distance. Isn't that it? Right there, kind of broken and hidden by the clouds? Because we haven't had that big reveal shot, yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have, after falling from the skies, landed here on Battleship Bay. Elizabeth has run off because she heard some delightful music, this, of course, being her first time outside of the tower. And we're going to wander around. Look at all these wonderful characters and NPCs around with interesting things to say. Look at these children who clearly... No, those are adults. The children are almost indistinguishable from adults because of how similar their faces are.
Yeah, yes. Because their faces are basically the same faces. Oh, I'm drunk on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Drunk on the beach.
This is Booker DeWitt, our main character, whose first instinct upon finding food or alcohol is to immediately down it down his gullet.
Even though, you know, it could be poisoned or...
expired.
Or drugged or...
taken out of the toilet.
Or... or in the garbage. Yep. Ooh,
oh yeah, here's some
these from children.
Yeah.
This is mine. This is also mine. Fuck you, kids.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's my phone buzzing.
Oh, I will turn that off.
Eating these peanuts that were just eaten by seagulls. Hello, lady. It's my coffee now.
You fellas seen a girl around here? Blue skirt, dark hair.
Look at this one. Why don't you just sleep it off, chum?
That's rude. I was drunk a few seconds ago, but not right now. Oh, look at this.
The prophet may know how his own biography is going to end, but
this guy.
I can scarcely fathom how I'm going to start it. I mean, other than
his name is Ed Gaines. Oh, is he the Ed Gaines?
I don't know. Is he?
Well, Ed Gaines is the guy that, like, both Psycho and Texas Chainsaw Massacre are based off of. He was the guy who...
then probably not.
Well, no, but, like, he would have been alive around this time. I think he was caught in the 1950s.
Oh, so you think he went here instead of becoming...
Yeah, because his whole deal was he couldn't get away from his mom, right? He was very,
I don't know. And I
Bates,
also think we're getting
Bates.
very close. Not here, really, Booker? She's not hiding behind this boat?
No. Yeah, no, she heard music, man. Don't you? You were so drunk.
He's not drunk.
Well, he did just suffer a great fall and then drink 6 bottles of booze that immediately
No, I
wore
only
off.
drank 3 bottles. Hello, sir. It's nice music. You should go find out where that's coming from.
I'm looking for a young girl.
Who isn't, brother?
Gross. Pure gross.
Oh, President Comstock's personal airship, the First Lady's aerodrome, which I don't think we've ever seen him use.
We also haven't really heard him be called the president yet. That's the first
President
time.
Comstock? Yeah, no.
He's all prophet mostly, right?
Yeah, maybe he was president before he was prophet.
No, he was prophet first, remember?
Oh yeah, he formed a cult.
Yeah. Let's take a look at Battleship Bay.
Normally cults just like move to Arizona.
Battleship Bay, William R. Foreman. Oh, he's just filming Battleship Bay. Okay.
Well,
I guess that's nice.
Early in cinema, you could get away with some pretty basic stuff.
It's also like that's what you're like standing on. That's what you look like from over there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going in here with some maintenance.
The whole thing's rigged. All I want is fair pay for an honest day's work.
This guy's Irish.
This is a nice time for the game to slow down again, because this kind of brings you back to your status in the opening, where you're just kind of walking around and overhearing stuff and taking in the environment again. But there is
After all that manic.
a running and gunning, right?
Yeah.
And that big sequence that we just got through. But this is a good time to slow down again, but you do, I think, with this time, have kind of that urgency in the back of your mind now.
Yeah, where you're like, Elizabeth, we gotta go. Oh.
And this could turn bad at any second.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Yeah, you've clearly never played this game before. You don't know where every single thing is.
Mother doesn't get us with you.
Have you found that perennial missing voxophone yet? Because you keep getting to like 99% on voxophones and missing one or two.
I don't know. We'll find out.
People don't know their place anymore.
Tell me about it. An Oriental stop.
Oh, don't say that.
For the time. Just like that. There should be a law. I think there is.
Oh. Ugh.
It's like that old joke. What's the first thing you notice when someone walks up to you? The audacity.
Sometimes people come up to me and they say, Jeff, how did you have such an amazing and sordid career? And I say to them, how dare you speak to me? That's paraphrasing Jeff Goldblum. I know it's not a direct quote. I wasn't trying to, because I don't have that good of a memory. I'm just looking for money.
Maybe you and I should go for a walk along the shore.
Whatever, Jeff
Going
Goldblum
on
is
any walk with you?
a treasure.
Your reputation is well established.
Ooh, tea.
Yes, drink some of that. While I talk about this pants-shirt combination on this guy, that's a brave choice, horizontal red stripes.
That's how they dressed for the beach back in the day.
Oh. They're both just totally cool with you. Well, she's like, no, stop it. This guy's clearly just staring at us.
Ooh, money.
Man, this place is super wealthy with all the random change that's just left all over the place.
It is the beach, though.
And also, it's mono-denominational. They have one coin for everything. They're like, how much does everything cost? A certain number of silvers.
Basically.
It's like, that's not how
Hello,
the economy
ladies.
works. What's a half a silver?
Ladies. It's a crime someone doesn't get him a nice set of trunks.
Thank you. But also, I'm a respectable gentleman, and I would never bare my knees. How dare you assume such? Ooh, popcorn.
All these dressing rooms that are on little trailers confuse me a little bit. Well, I guess no, they don't, because they're temporary. They're rolled out because they're expecting extra people for Secession Day or whatever it's called.
Yeah. And, like, lots of things are free because it's Secession Day. Oh, geez, sorry. Oof. Did you see her face?
Yeah.
She was not happy with me. Some gentle calisthenics.
Look at how these buildings in the cloud in the background kind of remind me of, like, old school matte paintings of, like, fantasy cities, you know?
Yeah.
It looks-
Except they move.
I know, but, like, it could be an animated matte painting.
A GIF. What you're talking
Yeah,
about
as
is
a
a
GIF.
GIF.
Yeah, one of those cinemagraphs, I think they're called, or whatever they're called. You know what I'm talking about? The ones that look like they're perfect loops. I used to have.
Look at them.
This cold's gonna end me.
Getting sand everywhere.
Everywhere? I don't just do novelty shots, you know. I'm 90% certain that a gallery in the Emporia is going to feature my work. I'm not going to tell you again. Move it!
Come on, mister. We're working here.
Damn, that used to be built.
Sorry.
That used to be what being built looked like.
Yeah. Oh, look. Columbia boards.
It amazes me how many men I've met haven't the slightest
Oh man, is the film studio that makes all those film reels you look into literally called Columbia Studios up here as well?
We have to look next time one of them plays.
Because I feel like they would have had to purposely make sure that they didn't name it Columbia Pictures or Columbia Studios.
Come
They're like, no, no. See, we're all about the three-pointed star, the tri-star, if you would say. No, instead we decided to name our cinema after the great god Orion. Orion Pictures.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's go get Elizabeth, because those guys aren't going to move until I go get her.
That's what the Vox Populi do. Stir up the paddies and the Negroes.
Oh.
First it's labor unrest, then they're coming for you in your bed.
You're just soaking in the casual misogyny and racism.
Mm-hmm.
The atmosphere of...
Columbia.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the boards.
Everybody surfs? They surf here?
I guess.
That's kind of surprising. Or maybe those are just bodyboards.
Look at me, back up to full health. Alright, let's go get Elizabeth.
And also, how do they surf? That doesn't really seem like they have too many tides. Battleship Bay seems like a glorified pool.
They get diseases you couldn't
Oh no.
You don't believe me? Take a trip to Finkton.
Ew. Okay. Dancing at dusk.
It's not dusk.
Ah, it's close.
Hey, miss.
Oh, look at her.
Miss. Could you just... Hey, Miss Elizabeth.
Hello. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, come dance with me, Mr.
I
Dimwit.
don't dance. Come on, let's go.
Why? What can be better than this?
How about Paris?
Paris? I don't understand. How could we get there?
That's where that airship's going, but if you want to stay and dance, we
No,
can...
let's go.
No way.
Come on, let's go right now.
I love her so much.
I'm out. It's hard to believe, but it's true.
Elizabeth.
I like how neither of you are soaked.
I've never smelled anything
Like, didn't
that
you
before.
both just fall into the Airsats ocean over there?
Damn fools. Should let them drown themselves.
Then out the herd. Right. Left. Right.
Oh, she's so cute. I love her so much.
Mr. DeWitt, Comstock. I've read about
Oh, posters, 25. So they have sense.
Give a man a little power.
So they do have sense. Unless, like... Because that's not 25 silvers. So silvers have to be their dollars. And then they just still have sense that you don't see anywhere.
I don't know. See, like, I always thought it was just silver eagles. And one of them was like $1, basically.
Are they on the D&D system of gold, silver, copper?
It almost looks like a real ocean. It's just a set of elaborate pumps and rain catchers.
Oops. I drank too much. Ooh,
Oh,
tea.
is a card game going on over here? Hey, Elizabeth, how about you come over here and I teach you how to play cards? I'm really good at them. I'm not known for being in horrible amounts of gambling debt. Come on, have a seat.
I'll teach you how to play blackjack. It's my best game.
Yeah.
And by best game, I mean it's the one I've lost the most money on.
Come on, I got a lucky streak coming up. You know it.
Now we get to like go back to absorbing how pretty this place is and
Well, Miss
all
Columbia.
the aesthetic.
Columbia was actually the first proposed name for the United States of America, eh?
Yeah, I figure why it's.
That's actually why
Yeah.
it's in this, yeah. Because they stole it. And they're like, man, we're Columbia now. And then South America, Columbia was over here like, well, no, we're Columbia. And then British Columbia was like, we're a little Columbia too.
We're a little Columbia too.
Oh, here comes the ambulance.
Uh-oh.
We live close to an ambulance station. Actually, I think it's a fire truck.
Aw, look at her.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
Also, were those minor victory? Was that like a little kid's play setup where he was just having
I
cigarettes?
imagine this is where the whatchamacallit. Oh, look, there's even binoculars so he can peep on people. Imagine it's where this creepy guy sits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
this guy.
I was just picturing some little kid sitting there with the doll and the cigarettes, just like, Sally, things are getting harder out there these days.
Minor victory.
They're putting less sugar in cereal. You can't even get a good buzz in the morning. Ooh, sweet caramel. Mine now. That's all mine. I'm taking all your caramel.
I don't even need the caramel.
Mr. DeWitt, here. Or the cage.
You know, this
Nothing beats the cage.
this American utopia seems awfully socialist. What with the free barrels marked provisions just sitting everywhere. Oh, here's the choice, Tamara. Cage or bird? Bird or cage?
This one or this? The bird is beautiful.
Now, everyone's first reaction would be to take the bird, right? Because a bird obviously symbolizes freedom and, you know, being open and out in the world and going wherever you want, while the cage is constraining and mean and meant to entrap. But you see, like everything else in this game, that's a double blind.
I picked the right choice.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Who did that? Guys? Why would such a thing happen? We gotta go, Elizabeth.
Yes, it's very upsetting.
Is there some subtle 9/11 iconography in that, and just that burning tower in the distance, and everybody's shocked and horrified?
I mean, maybe, but also it's like a pretty terrifying thing to happen to anyone.
I get it. It's just like in trying to evoke that emotion of helplessness, and it works, I think. This game is very good. That's my review. This game is very good.
Yeah, everyone's pretty upset. Nom.
Everybody's really upset and distracted, which works out for you.
Mm-hmm.
Why is there never a handyman around when you need one? What are they good for? Except scaring people with their grotesque disabilities.
Oh. See, and then that immediately right back to not liking you and not really caring that you're sad.
Photographic identification ready for presentation.
Put those arms up now. Fingers apart. Legs apart. Stand still. Now hold steady.
I ain't getting through there.
I have just the thing. Come on.
If I were opened up a little coffee shop in Colombia, I'd call it Colombinia.
Yeah.
Look at this one. He's suspicious if you ask me.
What's happening?
All right. Quiet down there. Just go home and dry
What is
yourself
happening?
Yeah. Sure is a good thing they don't take Pete seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Damn thing's locked. What are you doing?
You're a roguish type. What does it look like? Done.
Where did you learn to pick?
What's the over-under on civilians who have gotten drunk and one night and fallen off the edge?
Be surprised what I know.
A lot. Also, that's bad.
Yeah. No, that happens a lot, you think?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Bill just disappeared, so he probably is laying in a cornfield in Iowa right now, dead. With a very confused farmer.
Alright, let's get out of here.
I must take any task with more than the slightest complexity, or they simply leave it in ruins for me to clean up later. Oh, hello, sir.
Don't you pay me no never mind. Just some foolishness, you know. Just monkey shines.
Ugh. Gross. This place is gross. See, they're like, oh, don't you feel bad for them about what's happened? And then they remind me how much I hate them. Oh.
I found these silver eagles.
Oh.
There's a vending device over there. There might be something to bring you back to health.
It's probably a good idea.
See, it's funny because she always says that, like I haven't already found a bunch of random garbage. Because it's a scripted moment, and they assume that the player is not me, who spends a lot of time checking every nook and cranny for money.
Is your housekeeper acting suspicious? Try asking the girl a few key questions, such as, don't you think those Vox Populi folk have a valid complaint against the Prophet? And I'm sure some of your friends have attended meetings. I'd sure like to see what they're all about. Now, back to the music.
Wow, okay. And they're starting to build up the Vox Populi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look! Daisy Fitzroy.
Speaking of Vox Populi.
When I first seen Columbia, that sky was the brightest, bluest sky that ever was. Seemed like heaven. Then your eyes adjusted to the light, and you saw that sea of white faces looking hard back at you.
I know what gear is. Enemies provide salts upon their death 40% of the time.
Leaving enemies dead makes them extra salty.
Salt roasted bad guys. It's a dubious food at best.
It's a good thing that this game...
Get it? From the Polygon video?
Yes. It's a good thing that this game came out just before the bath salts craze.
We'd like to help you.
Do I know you?
Back at the lottery.
Oh, remember them? We didn't hit them with a baseball.
Daisy
You might want to find different clothes, though.
Oh, they're giving me this. A
Nitro
nitro vest. Ooh.
To help you better kill their oppressors with.
Hey, I'm down. In my Skyrim book report.
This ain't no place for you, sir. You best be on your way, or there's gonna be trouble for us both.
I'm not gonna make your things run.
Please, sir. Please. They find you here. Blame's gonna fall on me.
I'm sorry. I'll leave.
What's that in the toilet, Tamara? Oh, nothing.
That's
Not in this
booze.
toilet.
I don't think it's in this toilet. No. See?
Gross.
Yeah. Mind your manners amongst your... Oh.
Most of this commentary track has just been you making disgusted noises at racist things.
Yeah, well...
Here's some cash. Cash.
Oh. They make a good joke here about Dimwit and Doofus in relation to their own troubled production history. Or Dimwit and Duke. I'm thinking of actual Goofus and Gallant. Or Mad Magazine's Doofus and something else. Where it always made Doofus seem way cooler.
What you looking at, Elizabeth?
Kind sir, would you happen to have the time?
No.
Oh look, more terrifying adult-faced children. Also look at this nightmare machine.
The Delaware. On bended knee, he accepted the sword from the Angel Columbia. Come on, folks. Show your allegiance to flag and to the nation.
To the sky, Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy.
You know, if you smash in a Washington Patriot with your skyhook, does that make you Washington's right-hand man?
I think if I use possession to take one over, that would make him my right-hand man. Ooh, terrifying adult-faced child. Hello. You can't just stick freckles on them and then say, that's it, they're a kid now.
Man, Skyrim children look more natural.
Sometimes I think the most popular are... Well, I mean, I've never even seen one.
That's the brilliance of it. You can't see them, but they're everywhere.
Look at that lady showing a little bit of her own brain.
The skulking stranger.
When Duke sees a suspicious-looking character, he reports him to his authorities straight away. When Dimwit sees a suspicious-looking character, he ignores him.
I was looking at that, but okay.
Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit.
Ah, she's so cute. I can't get mad at her.
You know, with a little rewiring, you could rig that to electrocute a 12-year-old.
You're thinking too much like Hitman again? That's the wrong game.
Well, I'm just saying that, like, you know, this guy is like, oh, fucking kids and folks, and I want cotton candy.
It was delayed 3 times.
Yes.
There's the joke.
Yep. Which, like, has she seen the other ones? Did they wheel in those machines every once in a while?
It was this lady who said that.
Oh, I thought it was Elizabeth that said it.
No. Oh, she's leaning against the thing. Ooh, you ready to read?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I think I will start. Oh, no, wait. I think we read these
We
ones
read these.
already.
They moved these to the other one. Yep,
Yeah.
that's just the history of... Again, if you hadn't seen it before, they bring them back up.
Thank you.
Let's go in here.
Check the trash right in front of these classy people.
It just is.
Seems like an unnecessary complication.
Yep, well...
Ooh, fresh towels. The wet bandit strikes again.
Yeah, fuck these people. Give me your money.
Oh, that's the ladies' room, Mr. DeWitt.
Ooh, another one of his wonderful sermons. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure it's going to be terrible.
As a boy, I had a dog named Bill. Like all dogs, Bill was a loyal friend. If we had not fed him, Bill would have been loyal. If we had struck him, Bill would have been loyal.
Okay.
Only when the colored man can make that claim.
No!
will he take his place.
No!
You know, I will give Comstock this. If there was a gradient scale of cult leaders whose bullshit I can stand listening to, there would be Comstock on the top end, and then on the bottom would be Joseph Seed, who is just as preachy.
Joseph Seed sucks.
But makes my eyes glaze over anytime he tries talking to you.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
I guess I'll read this one because I have some direct Irish ancestry.
Oh, fair enough.
Solving the Irish problem. Uh-oh. Dramatic music and everything. Meet the drunk, the laggard. Meet the strumpet, his brood mare.
Wow, they don't even keep those captions together.
Together, they manufacture... Oh, I didn't get it.
I know. They're making it go
talking.
so fast. They're like embarrassed. They're like, I can't believe you made me write this, man.
Well, I have to read it. Okay, I'll try again. That one went by really quickly.
Yeah, they were like embarrassed. They're like, oh man, I can't write this, man.
Okay, one more time. I'll try and read it. Meet the drunk, the laggard. Meet the strumpet, his broodmare. Together they manufacture future vox populi. Send them to me, says Jeremiah Fink at Fink Manufacturing. They'll work, or by God, die trying. Finn. Okay, I got most of it. I'm not reading that again.
It's one thing to find out you're running around planting kisses on all the girls, but little Mary McCarthy and that horrid Aaron O'Malley, if your father found out, he has to employ those.
Yeah, I wasn't.
No.
I wasn't kidding earlier about them being mean to the Irish as well.
Yeah, they don't like him. Joseph Seed sucks. I watched you play that one because I've never really played a Far Cry game before, so I wanted to see what it was all about. And Chris played it in front of me, and that game broke my suspension of disbelief from the very opening, where they are a cult in Montana that is multiracial, and they sent like 3 ATF agents to go deal with the problem. No,
Yes, and
they would
also-
send in machine guns and like SWAT teams.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
sorry.
but it's just like I think you nailed it earlier when you were saying that, like, at least you know what Comstock is talking about, even if you don't well, obviously you don't agree with his like preaching or sermon or anything, but you get like what his point is. Joseph Seed is meandering about everything under the sun to the point where
You
you're
just
just
feel
like
your eyes glide.
you're like, he's like, oh,
over.
the sinner is evil and you are the sinner. Okay, what's the sinner do? He is not with me who is of God.
And he's a sinner. And you're like, okay, but what did I do? Exactly. And they're like, you're a sinner, though. And it's like, okay, cool. But, like, what did I do?
Yeah, and also, like, Comstocks go on for, like, maybe a paragraph or two. Joseph Seed will talk at you until your face falls off. You're just like, skip this cutscene, man. And then you skip the cutscene, and you're in a place where you have no idea where you are, and you're like, what? Where? Okay, why is this place on fire now? 2 seconds ago, it was just the guy from Regenesis talking at my face against a black screen. Now it's a fire?
And then, like, he's always just going on and on and on, and I have no idea. Like, literally, remember the big spoiler alert, by the way, for Far Cry 5?
Yes,
but,
if you would like to avoid the spoiler for Far Cry 5, skip to this time code.
To the time code we'll put on the screen. But essentially, like, he's sitting there doing this speech, and he's like, I had a wife, you know, and I'm like, cool. And then he's like, and a baby, and you're like, all right. And then he's like, and then my wife died, and the baby lived, and they left me alone in a room with her. And I'm sitting there like, you killed your baby, I get it. And he's like, and then when I was alone with her, and I'm like, you killed your baby, I get it.
Yeah, and then
he
goes
just
on
goes
for like another
on
5-10
and
minutes,
on.
and you're like...
And I'm like, I know, I figured it out in the opening of your speech that you killed your baby. I don't need you to keep talking about it.
Well, at least this game doesn't end with you just trapped with Comstock in a bunker with the implication that he's going to rape and brainwash you. Well, at least brainwash you, depending on how you selected
rape
your
us
character.
because we were a female character. So, like, yeah, the implication is pretty nasty. And then you play Far Cry New Dawn, and by the way, spoilers for Far Cry New Dawn, and if you don't want them, skip to this time code. But then you go play Far Cry New Dawn, and he's, like, kind of a good guy? And you're like, wait, why? And then you get to shoot
the first
him.
game is horribly brainwashed and is
And
now...
doesn't speak anymore, and, like, isn't, like, talking to people who were their close personal friends, like Nick. I just, those game stories made me really mad, but also I loved every time they showed you an adorable animal being your friend.
Yes. Here's hoping that Far Cry 6 and Giancarlo Esposito take it back to form. Because, like, 3 and 4, and even 2 had good stories.
I was liking the story 4. We haven't finished it. I've seen 5. Oh,
and you've
$2
seen
hot
3.
dogs.
They're plump, juicy, and tender.
I guess so.
I'll take
one, please.
He doesn't have sauerkraut.
One silver eagle.
All
right.
Says $2 there. All right. Hi. Garbage.
Don't mind me. I'm just sorting through the trash.
Okay.
Is he playing the Reigns of Castamere?
No, he just stopped playing when I walked over. And I was like, alright, whatever, man. Alright, let's go get a ticket and get out of this weird place.
Two tickets for passage to the First Lady airship.
Yeah, just a minute, friend.
Yeah, I have it. How do you want to proceed?
In a bit of a rush, pal.
I got it. I'll ring you back once the matter's in hand.
I don't like this.
Yeah, send in the bird. We're ready to execute.
Excuse me, can I get some help here?
Certainly, sir. Sorry about the wait.
Oh.
Ow.
You went with the old hand stabby?
Yeah. Oh.
No, at least you can still pull the trigger with a giant hole in your hand. That was another popular little thing that was popular in video games for a couple of years is somebody's hand getting stabbed in first person, because like it happened in a couple of the Call of Duties. I remember it happening in I think there's definitely, I think it's Far Cry 4 it happens in, or Far Cry 3. Like it's like, ooh, now we can make people see what it's like to get a hand stabbed in front of them. We got kind of obsessed with that as a culture for like a year.
Yeah, that doesn't.
That happens
surprise
weirdly in
me at
video
all.
games with things. Like, one of my personal favorite examples, a guy being murdered by giant thing behind a pane of glass in front of you.
Oh yeah, there's lots of those. Outside Xbox has like 2 whole lists about those.
Yeah. Again, Bioshock 1 did it first, I'm pretty sure. And then Mass Effect 2 the next year.
Mass Effect 2. Ugh, gosh. When they do a remaster, are we doing that?
Oh yeah, of course. We will
Yeah,
stream.
Who's playing that? Who's behind the wheel of that
Maybe
one?
it depends. We'll have to rotate because it's a trilogy.
Ooh.
So
I'm
I tell you
down.
what, you take 1 and 3, and I'll take 2.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair. You don't get the best one. Maybe we'll switch.
Well, don't worry.
up
That
who
means
plays
that
what.
means that I have to play Andromeda.
That is true. You do have to play Andromeda.
So I
and
feel
then
like
don't
it
have to
balances
play it.
out.
I don't think it balances out, though. I don't think it's fair that you're like, I'm going to play this game that's... See, I don't want to say it's a piece of crap, because that made Rebecca really upset last time I said it.
Oh, when
and
you
I
said
felt
Andromeda
bad.
was a piece of crap?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, some people, there are defenders of that game, but like, guys, let's face it, Horizon Zero Dawn came out the same year.
Oh, God. That's what I kept comparing it to the whole time I was playing it. And I was like, wow, I had way more fun playing Horizon Zero Dawn.
Like, Horizon Zero Dawn genuinely feels next-gen. Outside of, like, the kind of vistas that they show you in Mass Effect, is there anything about Andromeda that feels next-gen? Or does it feel like it could have been on the 360 or the PS3?
The day was not exact, but the prophet's sight proves out again. The specimen must be taken alive. If she dies, I suspect they will give us to the bird. And whatever pieces it leaves behind.
Sorry, having a drink.
Names. That was cigarette number 6. This waiting is insufferable.
Poor lady. I just killed her. I don't feel that bad. My money. Money, please. Ugh, the music's so catchy. It's too bad this place is... terrible. See? Terrible.
Yes. No, I agree. Why are you looking at me as if I wouldn't agree? I agree.
Because you said nothing. You just sat there in silence, and this is a podcast, so they can't hear you when you just say nothing and look disgusted.
Fair enough.
Alright, let's get Elizabeth.
Where is she?
Who needs the power company? Oh, well, actually, first I have to go in here and get whatever's in here. All alone and feeling blue. Ah, there's that thing.
More mysterious liquid that could be all liquid and no liquid at the same time.
What do you think?
Well, you should balance it out with a 4 and the health.
Health is less important.
You've been having problems with shield.
Yeah.
Your salts have been kind of fine. You've been staying nicely salted this entire game.
Nicely salted.
Yeah, like a flank steak.
Like a flank steak. Okay, well, yeah, tasty. Sounds good. My hand's all stabbed up, though, so...
Oof.
I shouldn't put any salt on it.
Well, maybe you should. This salt seems to, like, do a lot.
Just stay where you are.
Huh. Original Adam came from sea slugs at the bottom of the sea.
Alright.
This is salt. Maybe it's purified sea salt from where the slugs were?
Maybe. That's possible. I don't know. They never really go into that, which, like, they kind of don't have to.
The plasmid / vigors thing is the weakest connection of this entire game, right? It's basically just there because it's the mechanic of Bioshock.
Yes, but also it kind of makes sense because it's like
in a vague way.
Well, later when we see some stuff, it'll make more sense.
Yeah, but like it's mostly it's the weakest connection. It's like in the original Bioshock, it was like half of the plot was plasmids and Adam and the slugs and everything.
I'm sorry.
She's
upset with me.
Yeah, it was like the whole reason that Rapture fell apart. Whereas, like, I don't get the sense that Vigors are the reason Columbia falls apart.
I can't believe you did that.
Right?
Yeah.
You killed those people.
Sorry, this is a sensitive
You're
moment.
a monster.
What did you think was going to happen?
Tamara doesn't like it when Elizabeth's mad at her.
I don't.
Do you understand the expense people went through to keep you locked up in that tower? You think people like that are just going to let you walk away? You are an investment, and you will not be safe until you are far away from here.
What do they want from me?
I don't know.
Mm.
That's the last time anyone gets the drop on me.
Well, they didn't get the drop on me. I just didn't want to immediately shoot the guy.
Let me see your hand. What happened back there?
Yeah, that'll help, Elizabeth.
It's not the last of it, is it?
It's a giant hole through his hand.
Well, something.
Oh yeah, he's just like, oh, I'm fine. I'm going to use this to hit elevator buttons for the rest of the game.
I've read a thing or two about medicine. Do my best to keep you supplied with remedies. If your wounds are deeper, I'll try to keep you on this side of the abyss.
Alright. What's our time at?
Well, it is 4:22 right now. I don't know when we started.
Oh.
You would have to go to the desktop and see how long the recording's been.
Okay, I will do that in 1 second.
I know it's been at least 30 minutes, but it's probably been much more time than that.
All alone and feeling blue. Get some money. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Yay, looking through more binoculars.
Oh, look. There's a Zeppelin.
Come through
The
the clouds.
city is huge.
It is very big.
And each place has its own kind of aesthetic, right? Which I really appreciate. Where it's like, yeah, it's all colonial era architecture and stuff, but they all have their own kind of color schemes and purposes in both the narrative and in the world. So, sorry, just gushing a bit about Bioshock Infinite.
Is this the Hall of Heroes?
Yeah, I'm leaving. Well,
no,
it's not
this
the Hall
is
of
the
Heroes,
entrance to
it's-
the where the airship is supposed to be.
Yes. Oh boy.
Soldiers Field. Oh, that's cool. They have Walt Disney level dedications to animatronics in Columbia. You notice that?
Yeah, I appreciate that.
This whole
It's got more of a dedication to it than current day Disney does.
I was gonna say it would be like if the guy who made Hall of Presidents built a whole city and was super racist about it.
Well, the super racism doesn't come until a little bit later. We're probably going to cut right before that. Oh, look, lockpicks.
There's a lock over there.
Requires one pick. How convenient.
Yeah, that's Elizabeth for you. She's like, I've learned many skills.
She is like, okay, it's time to shout the praises of Elizabeth, who is the best NPC AI companion character.
Argumentably.
Well,
arguably.
Who are the better ones?
Well, I don't know. I've personally never played this series, and I know that this is going to get me shouted down. But the Last of Us, Ellie, is definitely. She came out the same year as this game. Was just as equally helpful and smart as Elizabeth in terms of her AI capabilities. And then you look at like more recent examples that have refined the Elizabeth structure, like Boy from God of War, right?
Boy, he has a name.
I'm sure he has a name, but at this point it's just Boy. You know, or for an earlier example, not quite as helpful, but still like a great character that was good to be there, was Alex from Half-Life 2. So like, but Alex from Half-Life 2 is different in that she was only with you like maybe 20-30% of the game. She doesn't like stick next to you almost the entire game like Elizabeth does. But not to discount Elizabeth. Please sing her praises because you are right. She is arguably the best companion of all time.
I love Elizabeth. She's so helpful. The game is harder when she's not around. Like, actively more difficult. There's a reason why the whole beginning part of the section where you don't have her is a sneak 'em up section. Because if you get caught and they see you, it's bad times for you because there's no Elizabeth around. Like, it's really bad. I'm
She
gonna
throws
play
you
the thing.
ammo.
She gives you ammo, she gives you money. Sorry, I'm talking over the thing.
Simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
So, yeah, she worked at Comstock House after she came to Columbia. Yeah, like, Elizabeth's so amazing. Like, and, like, she's kind of the narrative heart of the story. She is the thing that you're protecting and the thing that you're working alongside. She is, like, her own complete person. She does a whole bunch of stuff just without you around. And I love her.
Yeah, it's all very Disneyland. I enjoy that touch. You can tell just so much went into the art design of this game in terms of research and
Where?
historical.
What lockpick? Yeah, see? She even outlines lockpicks and stuff for me. I mean, that one was kind of obvious, and I would have found it anyway. But, like, once in a while, she points out one I don't notice. Should I increase my clip size?
If you possess it, is it cheaper?
I don't think so. I think it just gives me the money. No, just gives me money.
Well, that technically makes it cheaper.
Yeah, a little bit. It doesn't give me as much money as you would think it does. Oh, wow.
That's cool. You can kind of see what's underneath, but that's a lie, right?
Interest is a...
So you notice how the ship, the city, underneath the city, they insinuate that it's being held aloft by giant balloons, like the Zeppelins. But as we find out later, not to spoil too much later, but that is a direct lie. So they are lying to their people about how this city works. It doesn't float on balloons. Physics doesn't work like that.
Do you think the balloons do serve a purpose, though?
Well, maybe that's just where they're hiding the actual machinery. Or maybe they just keep it stabilized, but what actually gives it lift is the...
Quantum mechanics.
Yeah, quantum mechanics thing.
We'll get into it.
The science
Oh, shit,
complicated.
this is you.
A city in the sky? Impossible. The great lady of science shows off her wonders. Oh, hello. Are those your wonders? How does the darn thing fly? Rockets? Balloons? Quantum mechanics, says the little lady. We say it... what was that? More like...
It's more like women's intuition.
Oh, okay.
That's funny. So then, does she actually tell people how it works, and they're just like, weird woman stuff?
She's like, yes, well, the quantum realm provides an unstable element which creates a cross vacuum into the temporal rift. And they're like, balloons it is!
I heard balloons in there. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. You silly women don't remember what you say. Alright, let's leave. Oh
no. The Columbia Port Authority will not let you enter unless you can zap that little thing next to the door.
Now, how are we going to get to the airship?
Because this thing broke.
That gate open by hand.
I am very strong.
Watch me flex, little lady. Oh god, my hand! Ow, 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 ow!
Who needs the...
Go slower, why don't you?
Doesn't seem to work very well.
Who needs the power company? Alright.
What's the over-under on how many people who have electrocuted themselves when it started raining one day?
A lot. Like, a lot of them, probably.
I'm just, like, thinking now of all the weird ways that they've had to deal with so many deaths in Colombia and just be like, let's note that for later.
There's the ship we're stealing.
Rubber umbrellas.
Also, I realized, you know what I realized we didn't mention? What's our dog's name?
Oh, Booker. We mentioned that the other day.
No, I don't think we did.
Yeah, we did. You said that it made him confused when you said something. Or was that something else I was listening to?
I think it was something else we recorded.
Well, yes. We have a dog named Booker DeWitt.
Well, we have a dog
Booker.
named Booker.
We don't call him DeWitt. Yeah.
No. And we gave him the same birthday as Booker DeWitt because it's on his information sheet. And so now when we talk about Booker, our dog is very confused and like looks at us like, yes. And
Mostly
then,
when we mention Booker's love of food.
yes. He does love food. Like a dog. Alright, it's my turn. Mighty Songbird patrols the skies.
Ooh, Songbird. A Columbia Kinescope production.
Fear not, good citizens of Columbia. Everyone point. The true patriot has nothing to fear from the Songbird. Finn. Cool.
This
Alright,
giant,
what's going
terrifying
here?
bird is in the sky. Don't worry about it.
Interested in
The
meeting
end.
you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh. I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
So he's never heard of Columbia before. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, you'd think it would make the news.
I gave him some money for a hot dog. I didn't just steal it like I usually do.
Our ice-cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel.
Oh, another Comstock sermon. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
And when I came to Washington, there were few in Congress who saw my vision for Columbia. But it is the burden of the prophet to bring the wicked to righteousness. For what am I, if not a mirror to reflect the face of God?
Wow. A mirror to reflect the face of God. Could you be any more conceited? What an ass.
A+ Chandler Bing, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Need money? Take this.
Thanks,
Oh,
Liz.
thank you.
Much obliged.
Right in my bad hand.
Yeah, well, I only have one good hand. Oh.
Some sort of...
I'm a independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. That's something you'd want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons? Weren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to striking?
Settle. Oh, that's a word for it.
Yes.
So I was a Pinkerton. That makes me more of an asshole.
I first learned about the Pinkertons in the HBO show Deadwood, and that there were a couple characters who would show up to town. I think the first of which through the midway through the second season, and everybody would be terrified of them because everybody would be like, "Those guys are Pinkertons," or "That guy's a Pinkerton." And everybody, even Big Bad Al Swearingen, who was like the owner of the town, would be terrified of these guys coming through town who were Pinkertons. So, like, even as far back as, like,
Yeah,
the
they're not
founding
good.
of, I think it's North Dakota, Deadwood is in. Before North Dakota was a state. That's how the Pinkertons operated.
No.
Oh. She just asked him if he had a woman in his life.
Oh, yeah.
And he said, I did. She died and giving birth. And then she said, so you have a child? And then he goes, no.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bummer. She's like asking a lot of questions, and they're all very awkward ones.
Yes.
I don't use those.
Our broadcast will continue after a moment of silent prayer for the victims of today's brutality.
Moment of silence.
For all the, 50 to 70 people I've killed so far.
Mm-hmm.
Which, like, this is not that big a city. Their numbers are gonna dwindle soon.
Mm-hmm.
You want that crow's trap aid, eh?
I bought it.
It's great. You've been saving up for it.
I do love it so much. Ooh. Closed until further notice by order of Columbia Police Authority. Hall of Heroes. I wonder why.
It couldn't possibly be overrun with a bunch of angry veterans with superpowers.
That seems unlikely, Chris. I mean, it is a possibility. No, I don't know.
You already spent all your money.
I didn't spend all of it. Ooh, a bookstore. Aw, little kids reading books. I remember being there. Being a little kid reading books.
I don't know about the books that are being sold in here, Tamara.
Ooh, what's this?
I bet you they don't have Artemis Fowl.
Well, no, it hadn't been written yet. Though, it is Columbia.
I was going to say, maybe they have a version of the Fink guy, but for books, and he's just writing, like, the Aragon series, but white supremacist.
you interested in gardening, Mr. DeWitt?
They frown on gardens in my part of town.
And where is that?
The part with no gardens.
She keeps calling me Mr. DeWitt. He doesn't like that. What's that?
Look! Duke and Dimwit. You know, remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. How could you not know that?
Must be something particular to Columbia.
Oh, I loved those stories when I was a kid. But they are a bit off.
Just let the children enjoy the show as long as they like. At least until the prophet tells us more.
The prophet will tell us what to do. I don't know what to tell the boys. They ask so many questions and I just don't know the answers.
I feel bad a little for them, but also, like, you were all real excited about going to the raffle today. So.
Plus, like, the second generation of people is just starting here. You guys are all, well, technically immigrants.
Yep.
Or founders. Or settlers, however you would define it. But, you know, the point is they're all first generation here. They all chose to be here, you know?
Hey.
Coming in?
Because, like, those kids running around are, like, the second generation. Those are the ones who were born here, right? Oh. Oh, yeah. She wouldn't like that.
I see you found our best
But also, just me, my companion, and her $600 giant stuffed songbird.
I want it. It would be you and me.
She's lever action, but that lever sure works smooth.
Alright. Unless I want to start a fight, there's nothing there for me.
What?
It's just imagining you. Carousel.
Someone gave it to me, I promise. I ain't never smoked one before.
They smoke 'em if you got 'em, pal. I ain't no gendarme.
No. Thank you, sir.
Booker's nice to them.
Yeah, no one's 100% of a dick, sir.
Alright, I'll go on the carousel. Are you happy now, Liz? Oof. I'm coming? Alright. There. I went on the carousel. Are you happy? She said she was imagining me on the carousel. So I went on. What?
Oh, there's a fly near my face.
Oh, no.
I poofed him away.
Fly fish.
And he went away.
Hello, young lady?
We need to summon the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
Seem to be the controls that summon.
Oh, everything sucks in Columbia. Even the
Yes.
electrical wiring.
On shock jock.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act? Act for your womenfolk. Act for your prophet. Act.
Ruh-oh, Shaggy.
Ruh-roh. Oh, so it was dusk, because look.
Yeah, it's starting to get night out.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Which, timeline-wise, I think you're basically on Columbia for, what, a day and a half?
I really do fuck shit up.
Or like 2 days at most, because like the game ends at night, and it's night now, but I remember it being day again later in this game.
We'll have to keep track.
So yeah,
This is our first night.
Yeah, this is our first night.
We basically got here this morning, went to the raffle, and it is the night of the raffle.
So it's about 6 or 7 at night now, because it's starting to get dark out.
I love the shotgun.
Oh, it's a good shotgun. It's in the top 10 video game shotguns, I think.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. Not top 5. Top 10, though.
Can I not go on the skyline? Can I not go on the skyline?
There's a hook right there. I guess the skylines, you gotta deal with these guys first, because the skyline just takes you to the hall. Which should probably be a good place to cut it, right? Just at the entrance of the Hall of Heroes.
Yeah, okay.
Because, like, well, that's actually where I said basically this morning that we probably end up finishing Hall of Heroes. We won't get to Slate today, though.
No. That's okay. Slate.
Found some money.
Yes.
Much obliged.
Alright.
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
And there won't be a line to get in.
Ow.
Ooh. Oh, that's a bug.
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix.
This place has a real issue with electricity.
I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth.
I have a better idea.
Well, to be fair, electricity was, like, just invented a decade earlier.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something.
Come back in.
Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there. But it sure as hell looks like a
damn
shortcut
elevators,
to
you're
getting us
scary.
killed.
I can help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Okay, I can handle whatever comes along. Alright. Let's go handle things. You know, like we said we will. What do you say?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you definitely won't have to fight that later, for sure.
And saw with holy prophecy an Eden floating in the mist, by man forsworn, by heaven kissed.
Yay.
Savage man or foreign horde, 'tis Comstock who takes up the sword.
I like how it makes it look so jittery and like it's not really that good, but then it just busts through the glass and is like, brr, psh.
That's not until like next episode, bro.
Is it? I thought they
You're
fight
real
now.
bad. No.
I'm pretty sure they've been introducing him for the last hour.
Yeah, but also you're like spoiling the big reveal. You're very bad at this no spoilers thing. The wet bandit strikes again.
I'll be. Booker, grab that lockpick.
Yeah, girl. Thank you. of them was pooping and the other one was peeing, and then I hit them with crows. It was pretty fun, and I like to do it because they were about to poop.
Birds, they do poop a lot.
They do poop a lot. But it was this guy who was pooping because he came out of there.
Oh, well, at least he was finished.
I don't know if he was. He did manage to pull his pants up, though, so. Da 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 da. Ooh, a statue fell over. No wonder this place is closed. Oh, a bunch of blood. Ooh.
It's locked.
Is this the Hall of Heroes?
Well, we're about to get to it. We're on the outside part.
Yeah, I was gonna say it has that whole big courtyard.
Oh shit! Ooh, a slate audio log.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known has less peopled for my passing. I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock.
Oh, he's mad at Comstock.
Vaudeville travesty of my battles, and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war. But he will.
Oh. That's no bueno. Oh.
Got a lock, needs picking.
On it. There.
Nice.
Nice.
Committing grade A felonies with my best friend.
I don't know. Do they have felonies here? Or is it some weird Comstock justice where they just shoot me?
Really, I feel like there's a lot of walking the plank happening in this city, Tamara.
Oh, yeah. You think that's the mode of execution?
Yeah, I think it's pretty convenient.
Just
where,
like you go back to the Sodom below from whence you came.
Yeah. A lot of I bet you there are a lot of moon doors around Columbia.
Moon doors! Open the moon door! Ooh, bucking bronco. What's this? Oh, I pulled the whole thing off. That's nice. Oh no, hand trauma! This one has hand trauma. They lulled you into a false sense of security with the no hand trauma of the bird one. Great. Bucking bronco!
Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm sure this is fine. Right?
Oh, the Hall of Heroes. You want to cut it here, or do you want to kill these guys?
I want to kill these guys, obviously. We gotta get to a loading screen. So.
He's been living down in Frankton so long that the man has gone native. It's like his way, the damn collards and potatoes
Ugh.
would be up in Comstock house running.
Chris, why?
Oh, I know. There's racist stuff. Like I said, I'm going to put together a supercut of all of your grossed out at racist sounds from this episode.
You just post it for the lulz. Alright. Well.
Once our gunships arrive, we're gonna storm the hole, clear them out, and have you all home in time for supper.
Cool. Except you won't be.
Nice. I like that combo. The old knock 'em up and bird 'em. That's what you do when you knock 'em up and then you birds. Yay! So many birds.
There's a call, Booker.
These guys suck.
Ouch.
Just die. Yes.
Yes.
He did that because I told him to.
Yeah, thank you for telling him.
Handy next time we're in a scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull them out of thin air.
You can't? Okay. Well, that's fine because I still need your help. Yeah. You. Let's go in here. What's in here? Oh shit. Oh.
This salesman of snake oil. What you saw today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia.
They're not happy. Oh, I'm back to the regular broadcast. Oh, who are these guys? Oh, these dead guys. Oh.
Oh, secret code.
Mr. DeWitt? Look, a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
You're the junior code breaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere.
Need to get a code book. Ew, roaches. Gross. Lots of guns.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Oh.
Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
Yeah, Slate killed that dude.
Nasty.
Yeah. He's not a nice dude. I feel bad for that guy, even though he was a cop. Where? Where? Over here? Yeah, girl. Thank you. She's so good at helping me and showing me where lockpicks are. Okay. Let's go to the other side. See what's over there. Oh, what's that?
Found something.
It's the code book, all right.
Oh. Cool, I found the code book.
To the Fox.
I like this. I like how the code just changes in front of your eyes. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo.
Tip the hat to the Vox.
Tip of the hat.
Nice. Hidden. I like how you can't tip it beforehand, so you can't just accidentally open this.
Yes, that is probably the right thing to do from a game design perspective. Which, let's talk about how great the game design is in this game. Because, like, besides these things kind of being... Oh, where? Oh, there.
Oh, cool.
She's like,
Oh, creepy head.
That's her picture.
No, up on the wall.
Oh, ooh, yeah. They don't like him. It says tyrant underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you're right. Oh,
Tyrant?
that's the hunt down the Vox sign from the...
Did they steal that just now, or did they have to constantly steal it? Like, the guy has
Or
to
did they
constantly
steal an
replace
old
it.
one?
It's like those guys who have to constantly replace street signs that are named High Street.
Like, yeah.
The one thing
I almost said something that would have given away where we live.
No, but those are all over the world. All
Yeah,
over the
I know,
world there are
but-
high streets, and the signs just get stolen.
I know a friend who used to live on a high
Setting
street.
on their world, and soon enough, all they gonna see is the dark.
Yeah, she sounds like she's totally ready to start a revolution. Ooh.
Oh, you're up to 6 on your shield already? Wow.
Do I want that?
Oh, the RPG?
Yeah.
You're going indoors.
You're right, I don't want that. I want this. Okay, I think that's all I really need in here. Any lockpicks anywhere? Usually they've got at least one in here somewhere. Nope. Alright. Out of here. Let's go, Elizabeth. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, there's gonna be guys out here, I bet. Yep.
She just runs right past them. Oh, hello. Oh, no, there are birds. Watch out. Oh, now these crow trap. Nice. Come on. Come step into my crow trap. You won't get shredded by birds at all. Oh, just drink that. No, he's sticking outside.
Fine. You become the crow trap now. Alright. Did that.
You shut down gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Must be because of what's going on with that man's slate.
Well, I suppose we could take those skylines above us. Just need to find a way to clear up that cargo first.
which I'm standing right next to.
You've done this before, haven't you?
Oh, she's got a skyhook.
Think that keen eye of yours could find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best.
Has she used the skyhook before this?
Not without me holding desperately onto her arm while we fled Songbird. So, no. Hey, girl. Wanna ride the Skylines? Let's go. Woo! Oh, look at her. She's loving it. Which, to be fair, it's pretty fucking cool.
Nice. The jump is a little much. Like, that's a big jump for a human being to make.
Well, you can't really... It's like one of the minor suspensions of disbelief you gotta do in this game, man.
She's still got a knack for making enemies.
I think my bigger problem with it is the fact that it doesn't rip your arm out of its socket, because, you know, our human arm sockets are not capable of doing that, but, you know. Hurrah! Ooh, another one. Oh, more slate. This guy's kind of cool. I mean, like, not cool, but like...
I'm a fan of anyone with the first name Cornelius.
You shed your heart's blood for Columbia, lost limb and viscera in the godless Orient. Comstock did nothing. And yet, look up. Whose image squats above you even now? At every angle and insult. If the prophet would make a painted whore of our past, what fresh rape does our future hold? Let us now make our stand and fill yonder hole with true heroes.
Okay. But, like, this guy's gotta know that they'll just erase it and nobody will ever know about what you're doing, right? Like, that's his whole deal.
I don't know, these voxophones seem to end up everywhere.
Hmm.
And there's a lot of ones where it's like, why would that still be sitting there? That guy clearly died. Unless they're just like like the stuff of Daisy Fitzroy I can understand because they're like underground voxophones. Maybe it's just like how it's like the equivalent of political leaflets in this world. Just leaving large, cumbersome record players around everywhere.
Yeah, they are, well, what was more unwieldy? This or the audio logs in the original Bioshock?
They were at least in, like, cassette tape things. But, yeah, I see what you mean. They were also very, like, well, why is this here? At least with Bioshock, there's a little bit more of an excuse in that Rapture's already decayed, so people aren't really worried about picking up the trash.
That's all I've got.
Ugh.
Ouch.
That's all I have.
Can you get him through that balcony? There you go. And also there goes his head.
Just find that shock jet and get the hell out.
At least I took him out with me. Elizabeth, thank you.
Where'd she get that Pulp Fiction-esque syringe from?
Best not to ask.
I guess that syringe is basically the only connection back to the syringes of the first game.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Oh, hello, I'm back. She stabbed me in the heart with a needle. And now I'm all jacked up on adrenaline. I'm gonna eat all this. I'm gonna eat all this food. I gotta go shoot this guy. I'm gonna run with you, Elizabeth. Have you seen all this stuff? Oh my god, it's so amazing, Elizabeth. Come on, we're gonna get all this stuff to ground over here, Elizabeth. Oh my god. Oh, ignore that, Elizabeth. I'm fine.
Yeah. Basically.
Oh my god, Elizabeth. Is there a bathroom nearby? I need to get a bathroom and a drink.
I think I need to throw up.
Yeah.
Who is it? Is it you or me?
I think I did the last one.
Okay. Who needs the power company? Does your life need a jolt? Try Fink Manufacturing Shock Jockey. Thanks, Mr. Fink. Finn.
Yeah, look at your dog's lips.
Oh no. Booker looks really cute.
Oh, no, he's awake.
Oh, because I said his name.
He was sleeping and having dreams, and then you said his name, and he woke up.
Because he was like, me? What about me? Treats for me? Food for me?
Now he's just going back to sleep.
Yeah, sounds about right. Big fan of Elizabeth. Big fan. Oh, there's a shock jockey thing. I wonder if I'll be able to use that later. Alright. I think that's about it. I think we're going to cut it there. Whoop. Leave area.
Nice.
Slate. Man's always been half a fool, half a hero. Never could tell which. No.
I like the loading thing. It's a little spinning, skyhook. It's a nice detail.
Yeah, I like it too. Guys, you did that outside. It's kind of lost its impact in here.
Oh yeah, and they had to climb up a ladder for that one.
Anyway, so that is part what? 3?
Yes,
four?
part 3 of. Well, there's going to be more than 4. I think it's a big game.
I know, but this is part 4.
No, this is part 3.
Or it's part 3
This
of
is
our.
3 of, not of 4 of maybe.
You want to try that again? Let's try that again. So this was part 3 of our playthrough of Bioshock Infinite. I am very excited because now we've got Elizabeth on our side, and even though we're gonna make her mad later, I'm still pumped about it because I love Elizabeth.
Yes. You don't like it when she's angry at you.
I don't like it when she's angry at me.
You get real upset.
So thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Drop a comment down if you want to see me, I don't know, shoot more racists. I'm going to, but you can also comment about it. And we will see you next time.
Thanks for joining us, crew members. And as always, stay safe and be who you are.
Bye.
Bye.